It's raining breaking news. Now, India today has accessed latest pictures of fugitive Mehul Choksi, who is admitted at China Friendship Hospital in the capital city, Roseau. He has tested negative for COVID. These are the latest pictures that we have accessed exclusively, and that's the big breaking news that is coming in at this point of time. Choksi has been admitted into a hospital in Dominica. After Antigua claimed that PNB scam accused Mehul Choksi fled with his girlfriend to Dominica, India today is dug deeper into how Choksi got into the Caribbean nation after going missing from Antigua last week. India today has exclusively spoken to the owner of Cobra Tours Services in Dominica, who denied having facilitated illegal entry to anybody into the island nation. He also rubbished the reports of Mehul Choksi availing his services, saying that he has never seen or met him. He said the two who travelled to Dominica recently and availed services of his travel firm were a UK national of Indian descent and an Indian national. This, however, is contrary to Antiguan Prime Minister's claim, who stated that Choksi may have fled to Dominica with his girlfriend to have a good time there.
The passengers were two guys, one Indian, in my knowledge of racial appearance. And then we had 3 crew members also on this boat. So there were 5
people. Repeat that, Andrew, could you repeat that again? One Indian national and?
A UK citizen, but in my racial opinion of looks, they both look like Indian guys.
They were both male?
They were both male. And then we had 3 other male who were crew of the boat.
Okay, and nobody else?
And nobody else.
In terms of the photograph, seems to have a photograph of a man and a woman traveling on the boat Calliope of Arn, and not 2 men. Also, did you get a chance to meet the Indians who traveled or who availed your services? Did any of them look like Mehul Choksi?
Well, honestly, I do not know. Apart from the photos that are circulating, I do not know what Mehul Choksi look like. But based on the photos that are circulating, I did not see anybody of that look on this particular boat, or not the boat or anybody that we did clearances for. Nevertheless, this boat that came in did not have any woman on board.
Okay.
The
and
boat that we did the clearances for did not have any woman on board. There were two men who were UK and Indian descent, and then the 3 crew members. But there were absolutely no woman on that particular boat.
Let's now listen to Antiguan Prime Minister Gaston Brown, who claimed that Choksi fled to Dominica with his girlfriend.
The Dominican government has a free hand to act. In fact, Mehul Choksi may have made a mistake to travel to Dominica. The information that we're getting now is that he may have taken his girlfriend to Dominica, probably to dinner to have a good time and so on, and got caught. Now, that would have been a monumental error, because whereas in Antigua, because he's a citizen, we could not deport him.
Now let's listen in to Antiguan opposition leader Harold Lovell, who questioned as to why those who aided Choksi in his escape have not been arrested.
When Mr. Choksi was taken to Dominica, our understanding is that he eventually was detained, but the persons who brought him there were never detained. So it would seem as though if I captain a boat and bring a fugitive to your country, then I would expect that the captain of the boat, the crew, and the fugitive would all be detained. But the fact that only he was detained would suggest that those who brought him there had some form of cover. And I wouldn't want to prejudge the matter, but I'm simply saying that that's a question that I would want to see answered.
Geeta Mohan is reporting from Delhi, getting us the latest. Geeta, in the middle of all these developments that are trickling in, where does India stand as far as extradition of Mehul Choksi is concerned in the middle of all that has transpired now?
Well, from a 2-country issue, it has now become a trilateral issue, a 3-country issue. India is engaged both with Antiguan authorities as also with the Dominican authorities, Chairman. We know that Indian officials did land in Dominica. What we're given to understand is that they went there with papers, documents, requisite documents that are required from the courts of India. to prove to the Dominican authorities that he indeed is a fugitive of India. He has a red corner notice against him and therefore should be sent back to India, should be extradited or repatriated to India. But there are laws in place, and in Dominica, the Dominican courts are now going to decide whether if Mehul Choksi, being an Antiguan national, should be sent back to Antigua, and from there on, India should be engaging the authorities for an extradition, or whether if they've been willing to look into the notices and take a decision. Having said that, the entire mystery, Chefi, revolving him going or landing up in Dominica itself is now in question. And with the injuries and bruises that we've been showing, it seems like the Dominican courts will certainly be asking a lot of questions as to what really happened, how did he land up there, if it was out of his own volition, why is he so injured so badly, and like the opposition leaders in Antigua are now asking, if he did not act alone, which he couldn't have, then how come he's the sole person to have been arrested in Dominica?
Leave it at that. Thanks, Geeta, for getting us all those latest details. But that